TJ Watt frustrated with the team's lack of playoff success. TJ Watt was drafted in 2017 first round, and in that year the Pittsburgh Steelers went on to make the playoffs, losing to the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Pittsburgh Steelers will make the playoffs again in 2020, losing to the Cleveland Browns. And the Pittsburgh Steelers made it to the playoffs again in 2021, Big Ben's last season, and they lose to the Kansas City Chiefs. So the whole time TJ Watt has been a Pittsburgh Steeler, they made it to the playoffs 3 times total, and in those 3 times haven't won a game. So the frustration is in for Mr. TJ Watt, which is understandable. TJ Watt's the best player on the Pittsburgh Steelers organization. So your best player being frustrated about not having playoff success is not a bad thing. And I think part of the frustration is with himself. TJ Watt missed 7 games last year. The Pittsburgh Steelers just missed the playoffs, by 1 game. Had they won 1 more game, they would have made the playoffs. So, and in those 7 games that TJ Watt missed, you figure the Steelers will probably win two of those 7 games, and that's just bare minimum, worst case scenario, so, and they probably make the playoffs. But his frustration is not with just making the playoffs, it's winning when they do make the playoffs. But you do have to make the playoffs to win a playoff game. So his absence, I think, him himself adds to the frustration, and him being a part of the organization, he just addressed the whole thing as a whole and just say, hey, I'm just frustrated with this whole situation, just not making it, just not winning a playoff game, being one of the best pass rushers, being one of the best defensive players in the league is just not enough. I want more. We want to win. I want to win, and he's voicing that, man. And I just think that's just great for the best player on your team. TJ Watt, man, you could say is the best player on the Steelers team. Like I said, when he goes down, it hurts the team. The record, it shows, it reflects, especially last year, missing those 7 games, them doing everything in their power, like not drafting, but trading for guys and bringing guys in, to try to fill that void. And it's just, TJ Watt. So you do a Marcus Golden this year to try to prepare for that, because the Pittsburgh Steelers learn, they're learning from the past. Like I said, when TJ Watt goes down, that record is not too good. So you make some moves to try to offset that. And TJ Watt's a high motor guy. So, he gives you what he has. And sometimes, when you go all out, you have a price to pay in the back end. In 7 games, pectoral, knees and all that stuff, that those injuries that TJ Watt suffers, they're a part of the game. And it's just a part of just how hard he goes, man. He gives you his all until he doesn't have no more. So and if you look at the Pittsburgh Steelers as the organization, they look like they're tired of it as well, man. All the moves, off-season moves, nailing the draft. It looks like they're trying to change the lack of playoff success. They look like they're feeling, that same frustration as TJ Watt, trying to change it up, man. And we're gonna see. Just, training camps coming around the corner, seasons coming around the corner. So, and that frustration from your best player is only going to trickle down to the other guys, coaching to everybody. And we're just going to have to see what the Pittsburgh Steelers, TJ Watt, and the organization is going to do about it. So, TJ Watt being frustrated about the team's lack of playoff success is not a big deal, in my opinion. That's what you would want from your best player. Not too often, you get guys that get paid, like TJ Watt's getting paid, and they're just focused on getting paid. They go to teams that they know they can't win in. Well, not know, but the focus was just to get the money. So they're not going to be frustrated about not making the playoffs because financial purposes was all they was looking for. But TJ Watt's looking for more than just the money, man. He's looking to be a champion, So, and you cannot be mad at a guy, especially your best player, voicing his frustration about something like that, man. So we're just going to see how this unfolds in Pittsburgh. Made a boatload of moves. Good draft. Caesar's on the way. So thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the notification bells to get all the new videos. And until next time, I'm out.